How's it going? So basically we're bored and it's quarantine time, so we're still working and I figured I'd give somebody something to watch. So I'll show you how we set horns. We use Bondo. Shelby's already got a bunch of these ready because we're going to be setting a lot of them. So first thing I do is get some Excelsior, which makes the brain cavity. I've already trimmed the horns so I know how they're going to fit, and I already pre-drilled a hole that I can put a screw down in to hold it instead of standing there and hold it by hand. So we're going to mix some hardener. Mix it all up good so it's one solid color. You don't want to have any breaks in it because the stuff that's gray won't harden and it'll clump off on you and it won't be as strong. Alright, that's pretty good. So I like to put a little bit on there first just to hold my Excelsior in place. And all this is basically like fine pieces of wood. And then put the rest of this on top. Kind of spread this back so it doesn't all fall forward on you. Then grab the horns and I just set them down so they kind of sit in place. So you're gonna have some of the Bondo come out the sides. First thing I like to do is just kind of smooth it. Alex, I'm sure you're gonna watch a video and notice that it's your buck, so I just figured I'd set your horns to drive you crazy and then I just won't mount it. Just kidding. So that's kind of where we're at. And there we go. Should stay in place. Make sure it balances before you do that, and make sure you have your drill ready. I don't, but it's kind of important. And I just use this to set it. Set in place for the time being. So, if you can see, it's not level. So I'll actually back it out so I can actually adjust it. And I'll have to do it by hand. So. So we'll just hold it in place. You'd want to make sure your eyes are level. And everything else is fairly level. You will have some working time with it, so don't freak out. If you get a little bit on the horns, don't freak out either, because you can take that off after. So yeah, now it's pretty boring. You just sit and wait till it hardens. Okay, so now you can see that the Bondo is somewhat hard, but still pliable. This is when I'll come in and I'll trim off the rest. There's a million different ways out there to set the horns. This is just how we do it. And then if you get any on the horn, take that off now. So basically what you want to look for, because the horns grow all kinds of different ways. You can even see like this burr grows down more. You want to level it with your eyes for the most part. Like with these eyes. As long as these are good. Whatever the horns do, the horns do. Some will swoop down. Some like to lay back a lot, which is why I like to have the whole skull plate when we cut ours off. So the difference is, if you cut it for like a horn mount, you'll cut the horns flush like that. But if we're gonna mount it, I like to leave more of the back, just because it shows me the pitch of the horns, which there naturally are in the deer. So you can see here, it's just a nice smooth transition. You wouldn't want them, you wouldn't want the horns sitting too far back, but you wouldn't want them sitting too far up either. So if you keep the back of the skull plate, it will give you the angle that the horns should sit. Yeah, after it sits for a little while, let it go a little more, and then we will pop it off. And basically, it'll look like this when you're done. I gotta let it sit for a little longer, and I don't want to have a video for 10 minutes, so this is the end project. We just pop it off, and that's how we set our horns. That's one step anyway. There's a bunch of different ways to do it, like I said, but that's what works good for us. The Bondo seems to sturdy everything up nice, and it allows me to take it on and off, so works good.